Hi everybody, I just wanted to show you around my space. No, not that my space, this space, the space that I use to create my content using Ecamm Live. So I'm just going to give you a quick studio tour and show you the types of things that I've got in here that basically I use every day to create my content. And then we'll come back and just show you what that looks like here on Ecamm Live, especially doing some camera switching and things like that. So this is my small studio space. It's in an attic in my room in Portugal, and it's approximately 13 feet long by around 9 feet wide. And you can see it's got a sloping roof. So I've tried to put the desks in a U-shaped formation, so at least it gives me as much space as I possibly can. I've tried to maximize the space in the studio, and it's pretty much got everything that I need for my audio and video creation. We'll start with the Stream Decks on the desk. Left to right, we've got the Stream Deck Plus, my clacky keyboard. It's also an iPad that I use for Video Pencil. The Rodecaster Duo is what I use for my audio. My wife has actually got my old Rodecaster Pro 2, and you'll see the Stream Deck Neo there. This is the Shure SM7B. It's the main mic I use for my voiceovers and my podcasts. And then I actually use a shotgun mic here for my YouTube recordings because I don't like having the main mic in the shot. It just keeps things nice and clean. The overhead camera is an old Panasonic camera I use for my top-down shots. And then the main camera that you see me talking into is the Sony a7R5, and that's connected right now to an Elgato Prompter XL, which is a recent addition to the studio. For my B cam and secondary shots, talking headshots is an old Panasonic camera. You can see it's a little bit battered here. And for lighting, my main key light is the Amaran Verge Max super thin LED with a crate on the front. This was a recent purchase because my old softbox was way too big and just taking over part of the room. So this is a great addition to the studio and super low power and really cool. The second light that I use in this setup is the Elgato key light, and it's used really as my small fill light. The lights behind me are the two Godox tube lights and a small newer RGB light that just gives me some practical lighting at the back, together with my Pac-Man Ghost light, of course. My main monitor that I use for all my editing and sound production is the LG 37-inch curved monitor. I have two Rocket speakers, which are my audio monitors. To the left of that is the BenQ. It's a 37-inch widescreen monitor, which I use for all my screen sharing and doing some work with software on there as well. And you'll notice on the top left, the cheeky little OBSBot Tiny 2 light camera. I use this together with other OBSBot cameras that I have in the studio for PTZ workflows and showing some behind the scenes and a different sort of view of the studio, which is really cool. And then my main confidence monitor for Zoom calls and things is an old Samsung 42-inch monitor. So this is how I have my studio set up. There's obviously quite a bit of gear in here, but by all means, it's not something that you need straight away to start your content creation journey. You just need one or two lights, a microphone, a camera, a copy of Ecamm, and boom, away you go. But my environment is designed to help me create the content that I want. I use all the gear in this specific space for a purpose. As I mentioned, it's a multifunction room. I do my audio recording, my music production, my video recording. Everything in this room is dedicated to creating content. And the last thing I want is to have something that I need to set up every time when I want to create some content. I want it to be as easy and as simple as possible. I don't want any hassles when it comes to creating content. It's hard enough coming up with the ideas, then you have to sort of set everything up and start from scratch, tear down and set up your gear each time. It's a dedicated space. I can come in, turn on the camera, turn on Ecamm, get ready and start recording. So that's how I have my studio set up, and it serves me perfectly well for my environment. Now, in terms of how everything is configured and set up, as I've mentioned, it's a multicam environment as well. So just using Ecamm and an Elgato Stream Deck pedal, I can switch between different scenes. Very easily, I can talk to camera here, breaking up the monotony of a single piece to camera if I wanted to. And then using a Stream Deck pedal and a button, I can now go to an overhead shot and switch these scenes very easily using Ecamm Live. I also have an OBSBot camera set up as well. In fact, there's a couple of OBSBot cameras floating around this studio. I haven't set them all up yet. I sometimes set them up and tear them down depending on the type of shot that I want. If I'm doing a video for OBSBot, for example, and showing a specific function in one of their cameras, then I'll use that as well. But at the end of the day, it's set up for me exactly how I want, and it helps me create my content as easily as possible without any friction or any hassle. So I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of my studio. If you've got any questions, please let me know in the comments, but happy to share any of my thoughts and workflows with you, and happy creating.